Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? Hope everyone is good. Timi, how are you now?
I'm not good.
You don't even allow me finish.
I'm not good.
Okay, what?
Last time I said I was good, you said I'm not allowed to.
Okay, how do you
I'm
feel
not
today?
good. I want to retire.
It's too early. You have not even clocked 40 yet.
My eyes have seen.
But
my ears have not heard.
But have they seen enough?
But my eyes have seen enough. I'm tired.
So if you retire today, how long do you think you have until you run out of money?
If I retire today, to be honest, tomorrow
you are finished.
I will need to get back to it.
It's over for you.
But what I'm looking for in my life right now is people that will bankroll me. You get?
As in they'll be sponsoring you.
Yes. So in recent times, I tend to find people, but I tend to run away myself.
Okay, but now you are ready.
But now I'm ready.
Okay. So what do you give in return for bankrolling?
Don't worry, you know what I will give.
I don't know. Let's be explicit.
I will be there and I will give it.
You give it all.
Yes, I will give it all. I will give my all.
If you are hearing this
All
and you
of
want
it.
to bankroll Timi,
Yes.
this is your opportunity. The time has come.
Whenever.
So you can sing too. Is it part of the
I
package?
can sing too. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, man. We literally missed having a podcast. I mean, it's been.
But we are here again.
We're here again. I will be here again after 2 weeks.
Are you sure?
And 2 weeks after that. And every 2 weeks until Jesus comes.
I did not promise. It's Timi that promised that one.
What if Jesus comes tomorrow? That means we'll be there every 2 weeks.
Okay, fine. I hear you.
So I'm not good. Are you good?
Both of us cannot be.
Do you want to retire too like me, or you still want to continue working? Because it looks like work is entering your body. I enjoy work.
I'm a professional man. Or like you.
I don't want to be professional.
I don't run away from my work.
Call me whatever you want. I want. Please, I'm not even. I don't even identify as a man at this point in time.
What do you identify?
I identify as a young boy that wants to enjoy life.
But you've enjoyed life now.
I want to enjoy some more.
Okay, fine. Don't worry. Your bankroller will be here soon.
Yes, sir. If you are listening, please.
Is it gender specific?
Yes. So, very much gender specific.
So a man cannot bankroll you?
No, I don't want. What would you want in return?
I mean, what if they just want to save you away from your misery?
See, that's the point. You can't give someone something without wanting something in return. What would they want?
There's only one way to find out.
I don't want to find out.
You don't
I don't
like
want to find out, but she are
they them.
No, I don't want they them. She are female. Not transgender, not male before female now. No, identify.
Females is the beginning of time.
No, females is bet.
Okay,
that's
fine.
what I want.
You have a spec. Your beggar has choice.
Yeah, my beggar has choice. So
Okay.
my beggar has choice.
You are already coffee. Are you sure you can give your all like this? Are you sure you know that?
Don't worry, it's not mouth.
Okay.
It's not by talking.
Okay.
I don't need to talk. I talk less. I let my body pass do the rest. You know what I mean?
You have heard that. I think he has sold himself enough.
Exactly. So I mean, we're back again with another episode.
So Tim, what are we talking about today?
So what I'm talking about today is probably what I just mentioned myself.
Oh, right. So it's about you.
I mean, I want people to give me stuff.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking of retiring from active duty.
Okay, to
passive duty. Where I'll be passing on some things into you.
Okay.
But you get. So basically what we'll be talking about is entitlement mentality. Not like I'm entitled, but if you have money, you have to give it to me.
Exactly, because why not?
Because why can't
if you're not giving us your money, what are you doing with your money?
What are you doing with your money?
What's the point?
Right, so basically just going to be discussing around entitlement mentality, because again, I think we pick our topics based on what happens, but lately we've been seeing people saying stuff like I would have a boyfriend.
People can be so entitled to
things. Exactly. Is it supposed to be like that? What's actually the whole thing?
I think in a way people. Timi, are you sure you're okay?
I'm okay.
First of all, before we go any further,
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
How many fingers do I have up?
3.5.
Okay, good. I mean, we are good. If you had gotten it correctly.
Disclaimer. I have a little bit of cough, but because I'm very determined to give podcasts every 2 weeks, my cough cannot hold me down.
Okay. I can do this without you, actually.
You can do this without me.
I think so.
We'll try it.
See, just leave me here one day
we'll try it.
I think people will be happier on that episode.
Really?
I think so.
Do you think you're the one that brings happiness, or is me?
I mean, you can put a pool out there. Actually,
we'll put a pool. Who do you enjoy?
If they boy you people way, you should not vote for me.
Don't go and bribe the electoral committee.
Don't you think that
don't go and bribe the electoral committee like somebody I know that we don't mention.
Don't worry about this. The results that
is
the results. No need for showing work.
I should go to court.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So why is it actually a thing, right? Entitlement.
Yes. I mean, like entitlement mentality. Why do people have it? What is entitlement in the first place?
I just believe that you should, something that you have, you should give it to me, or you should be able to help me, or I deserve something from you. I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Or what do you think?
Coming from the dictionary, I feel just attachment mentality. Just you have the mentality because somebody is something to you, is entitled to probably give you something, or you're entitled to get something from the person just because of based on the relationship you all have.
But is that a bad thing? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Well, it's not a bad thing, but then when you start having to act like because this person have it is mine, and then the way you just tend to ask for stuff.
But the Bible says, ask and it shall be given unto you. Now.
Exactly. The same Bible that says, let all things be done in modesty and with the fear of God.
My own Bible did not reach that part.
You have not reached your Bible. You have not reached your Bible to that part.
No.
Don't worry. That means relax. See the person that you want to bring you happiness has not read his Bible.
Timi, don't make me lose my votes.
I'm campaigning.
Don't make me lose my
I'm campaigning. But I just feel like people just... Okay, so I think and it's most common in probably family or relationships.
I think it's because people have responsibilities in their relationships. So, for example, there's the part that you have to play, and you also expect that the other person plays their part in a way. So in that way, people's responsibility would have outcomes. So you expect things from them. Even you as a child, you expect things from your parents.
Yes, because they gave that to me.
You see, so you are entitled to maybe their time. You're entitled to them taking care of you, all those kind of stuff. Same thing with other situations. Maybe if I'm your friend, I expect you that if you're my friend, on my birthday you should buy me a Benz.
That's true. On your birthday I will buy you a Benz.
Yeah, you see,
relax.
Good. So
you're entitled to me.
so I mean, it can be toxic.
Yes, it can be.
Right.
But it can be toxic. I think what most people think to start with is that entitlement of any form is toxic, and I don't know if that's true. Because sometimes some people might actually be entitled to some, but I think the way they actually go around it is what determines whether it's toxic or not.
Okay.
Right.
So when is it valid for you to be entitled? I think that's
it's valid when it's in the other person's means to provide those things. Say for example, now I have a brother, right? I'm in college, right? I have a brother who's working, right? He's making millions, and I'm in college, and one way or the other, I think I should probably be entitled to some of his wealth.
Why?
Because he has to take care of me.
This is the one that born you.
Listen, I don't have a job yet. I'm still in school.
So?
Right. And then maybe I call Popsy. Popsy says, I don't have any money to give you right now. Go and hustle. And then you have a brother that is living large, enjoying billions of dollars. And
who work for the money?
He works for his money well and good. Right. And you call your bros. I say, bros, how far? How family? How everything? I beg, I need small change.
Urgent 2K.
Okay, guy. I think it's the way you ask. That's why most people just call it entitlement. So if you ask that, bros, I need this thing. Can you help me? It's very from, bros, send me 10K. I want to pay for. I want to do this.
I want to eat breakfast.
Or I want to. There was even one story ahead. The guy called the senior brother. It was senior brother that was narrating to me and said, the guy called the senior brother that, bros, can you send me some money? I want to take my guys out for my birthday. And his boss was like, me, I'm mostly day and night. You are in school and you're telling me that I should send you money to take your guys out for birthday. Am I even taking my own guys out for my own birthday?
But it's out of love.
But I just feel like it's the way people ask. That's when the whole entitlement comes in. What do you think?
I think I agree too as well. And I think also what happens when the person says no also means. So for example, let's say you ask somebody for something and the person says no, and you question them like, how dare you say no? You're supposed
to give me.
So I think also is your response to when you don't get that thing you want, then that's when it feels like you can't be entitled. You have that entitlement mentality.
So what kind of relationships do you think spark, apart from family now, what kind of other relationships do you think spark that entitlement mentality? Say for example, now you meet someone, you just start talking to someone, and then the person asks you, my rent is about to due, I need you to help me pay.
And maybe they are
like we now first of all we are not my G.
Okay.
Why you now?
Maybe they think you have the money.
But if you meet someone new, and even if the person has heaven and earth, do you feel is the right thing to start asking the person for stuff?
I'd not say it's right. Hear me out here.
Okay, yeah, I'll hear you out.
Hear me out.
I'll hear you out.
I'd not say it's right that's what you should do. But if you're in a situation whereby you need help, it's people that are around you that you would ask for help, right? So even if we met tomorrow or we met yesterday and I think you're in a place where you can help me, and if let's say you are now moving to me that you like me,
I think that's the thing. Most times, I don't want to say this way, but it's mostly from the ladies, right?
and because you are promising heaven and earth to them now, Timi. Are you not a Yoruba man?
Well, I my promise you that heaven and earth
Does not mean
you should get used to this thing. I do it a lot. I promise a lot of people heaven and earth.
Okay.
I'm not like I'm not saying if I promise you I'm going to fulfill it. Relax.
Okay.
Relax. I'm just saying that, like, when most times when people just, because I know you probably have had those situations before, and I have, right? That someone just comes into your DMs and say, "Oh, send me money or give me this and that," and I'm wondering that, does this person even know how my pocket looks like right now?
Okay. Yeah.
Say for example, sometimes maybe someone that you've had dealings with in the past, and then the person just randomly texts you out of nowhere that send me money, and I'm like,
maybe it's an emergency.
Do you? I mean, yeah, obviously. So I think there's a difference between emergency and you asking being a
you demand. It's like you are demanding from the person. It's like you are saying, I need this and this, and you just send your account number. Like,
that's the only word part. They just send your account number first without me asking that. Okay, we'll send your account number.
Or maybe let's say they come to your house and they just take one of your properties. So let's say you have like 5 shoes, and then they come to you like, this shoe fine. Next thing you know, they've taken it away. So I think it's just the approach, like you said before, the manner at which they put it, and also I think if they see you as that kind of person that they can take from,
it's fake life. I'm living.
So you are confessing.
I'm confessing. Last episode I was a billionaire, but today, it's fake life.
Life is all about up and down.
It's fake life. I mean, so funny thing is that entitlement, I don't think it's just about money or material stuff. Sometimes it can be emotional support. Like, I mean, I've been in situations whereby someone calls you up and then they expect you to pick.
Now.
See, listen, first of all, the fact that I say you can call me anytime doesn't mean you can actually call me anytime.
So why do you tell me that you can call me anytime?
You're right, you call me. I like
It's like you second lie you have lied today to me.
Alright, you call me. I'm just saying, like, and then so someone calls you and then you don't pick, and then they're all angry. Like, why didn't you pick my call?
Because they expect you to be there for them.
I mean, like, you're not entitled to my time.
Yes.
I mean, we're friends, right? Like, you can always confide.
Could it be because they also would do that for you? Could that be why?
So one thing I've learned in this life is that the world is not going to be good for you because you're a good person. So if you do that for me, doesn't mean I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Don't mind me. I'm just joking. I'll do that for you anytime. You can call me anytime. But the world will not do that for you. Right? That makes me special because I'll do it for you.
Please. This is not going to work. They're not going to fall for that. At least that's smarter than that.
So I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, the fact that you do it for someone doesn't mean the person will do it for you.
I know, but I'm still going to expect that you show up for me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just the way I put it, Abi. So even if I'm going to demand, I'm going to send my.
So even if you want, yeah, exactly.
I will whine you first.
Put it in a way that will make that will fit my stomach before.
Okay,
like,
fine.
not like, hi, good morning, and then the next thing I see account number.
Okay, I'll ask you how was your night first.
Yes, now ask me how was my night. How was my
one? Blah blah blah.
Exactly. Ask me all those nice things.
But it's people that will still
when
complain.
I'm happy and nice and I'm happy with you, that's when you send your account number.
Okay, fine. So how do you handle those situations? If you find yourself in that kind of situation, what would you say people do? Like, you just realize this person has that entitlement mentality and you actually like them, but you don't like that thing about them. Is there ways you can navigate around it?
Well, I feel the best way to manage that entitlement mentality is to be upfront.
It's to call it out.
To call it out respectfully, by the way, not just like.
What about just airing them?
Airing them. So airing them can work if you and the person are not really like that close.
Okay.
Like, if the person is not someone that you interact with on a daily basis or let's say on a weekly basis. So for example, someone texts me and says, send me 50k for this, and I'm like, I don't have this money, right? And the person says, okay. Then the person says, are you not working? Are you that you're a tech bro? Are you not making millions? And I'm like, first of all, where did you hear that? That tech bros are making millions?
Source, I know if you like.
So, you guys are you not making millions? Are you that are always outside of the country, always traveling and all that? And I'm like, and you be like,
that's why you should hear them. No time for stories.
You get so if it's someone that you don't talk to like on a daily basis, you can hear their papa.
Okay.
But if someone that you obviously interact with, like, you actually say, still,
you have to be modest
I
about
don't
it.
have, and then you tend to set boundaries, right?
Okay.
So for example, one thing I usually do is if someone asks me for money, right? Maybe it's someone that is my G, that just randomly say, send me 10K, send me 20K. I'll look. Maybe the person is in a tight situation. This is his first time. This person is asking for.
Let me give them benefit of the doubt.
Let me give them a doubt and say maybe that's why. Then I send it. Then
2 days later,
1 week, 2 days, 1 week later, person says that okay, bless, this guy did cash out. He did drop. Make I wind up again. Send me.
my roof is leaking.
I want to do data for me 10K. And like me say I've not done data 10K.
But you are chatting. Why are you lying? Another lie.
And then all of that, like I feel like the best way is just to don't nourish it.
Okay.
So when someone asks for something, like for example, this thing happens all the time. So Shorty comes to your house, goes through your wardrobe, and sees a hoodie she likes, and then
it's gone.
And then she takes it first time. Comes second time again, sees another hoodie she likes.
Why are you buying fine hoodies?
And takes it, and I'm wondering like, what's going on. Like at some point you have to call, or you don't have any clothes in your life again.
You take our own.
You have to call it out. I mean, just say that. I'll say, well, at this point I think I might be naked. Because so the best way is not just to nourish it, just
call it out.
Don't nourish it. Set
what if they don't hear word?
They don't hear word. That's when you will not hear that daddy.
But what if it's like you said, it's the close person to you and all that?
I mean, then that's when you now start setting values and say.
So you now fight them because of hoodie Timi.
No, not hoodie now. Relax. Okay. It's just the entire. So point is, taking the hoodie is not something, or taking something from you is not something. It's the, like I said before, it's the way they ask for it.
Okay.
Like
that you don't like.
Way, like they feel like, oh, because you have this thing and you're my friend.
And now your property is my property now.
You get. I mean, there are some people that you probably might do that for, but I mean, we're cool, but we're not that cool. You get. So that's just what I feel. So yeah, how do you feel like you can stop someone being entitled from you?
I think, like you said, is call it out, and also let them know why. Like explain to them, like try to reason with them. Like, okay, for example, if you cannot help someone, let them know why. Oh, you are a tech bro, you have money. I be tell them, oh, it's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
It's clinical. Like give them an explanation, because people usually listen to like an explanation as opposed to just giving them like an upright no or yes, because it will make sense to them. But I think that might not also work. Some people are very stubborn. If you tell them no today, they will give you space.
I'll come back later
And try later. So you have to like give them a reason, like a valid reason, especially like you said, if someone that you kind of like, or they are close to you or that kind of stuff. Like I think if you give them a good reason, and and they are sensible people,
okay,
then everything should be fine.
Right.
But usually the two does not happen. It's either they are not sensible people, or you don't give them explanation. So one of the case.
Okay. So does entitlement mentality apply to people in a relationship? Like I'm dating this person, right? This person, that person supposed to be entitled to.
Yeah, you are entitled to some things actually.
Like what?
Like your time.
And what? What else?
Your resources, like maybe money to an extent. Maybe your body too as well.
Obviously, well, that's the first thing. That's the first thing. You can get it anytime.
Well, I mean, but there are some times where you can still say no to some things now.
I will not say no.
You never say no.
But I mean, like, okay, so do you feel like if your partner now ask you for anything in a way that, oh, you're my boyfriend, you should be doing this for me, would you find that like you wouldn't find any issue in that? It
depends on the thing.
Say for example now, she wants to have a party with her friends, and she says, I've seen other men like do this for their girlfriends, so do it for me and my girls.
If I agree with it, yes. If I do agree, I'll still say no. So in that case, it's not about entitlement.
She now does it like over and over again. Like any small opportunity she finds, my man, this new iPhone is out, I want to get it.
If I have the money, I'll buy it.
This new Air is out, I want to get it. And she's making it seem like it's a responsibility to provide her with everything, while she's not doing anything. Because what I've noticed is that
Timi, calm down.
Relax.
Timi, calm down. Timi, calm down. It's not. We're not fighting. We're not fighting. Just calm down. Okay. So you were saying.
So I was saying, right, that I think when in relationships, yeah, like I think most people consider entitlement if it's one-sided. Say for example, one person is always the one demanding and the other person is not.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, people want different things. So the things a guy will want from a girl is different from the things a girl will want from a guy, I think. So it's going to be as if one person is demanding. and one person is not, if only one person is getting back what they want. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does.
So I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of if it's one way or not, I think what makes his entitlement is what happens when that person says no. So in as much as you're entitled to maybe your partner's time, if they have to go to work, if they have other things in their lives, you have to respect that. Where it becomes a problem is when you don't respect those things that they are giving, even though you are entitled to it to an extent, you still have to understand. Fine, your parents have to take care of you, but if they don't have the means to, you cannot now kill them for it.
Exactly.
You cannot now say, because they cannot do this for me, they are very stupid, blah 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 blah. So I think it's all about understanding the situation and also understanding the person you are with.
Is there entitlement and mentality knacks? I just want to know now.
What do you mean by entitlement?
Like one person wants it, the other person you say no. Like I mean,
that's not being entitled. You just want it and they don't want it at that particular time, which happens. You cannot always want to do it all the time. You are not an animal, Timi.
I can't want to do it at all times. I want to do it at all times.
We get it. We get it. You're an animal. Okay, fine. So, is there a way to put it to a stop?
Yeah. Okay. Say from coming from the person that does that is feeling entitled, right?
Yeah. Or once you catch someone that is entitled, you are done for it. That's how they'll be to die.
I feel like there's a way. Obviously, every good thing comes to an end.
But is it a good?
And also every bad thing comes to an end as well.
Okay.
So I feel like everybody can change. People that are always entitled can always learn new stuff, can understand that the fact that this person is my partner, or the fact that this person is my family member or friend, doesn't mean I can always get what I want from them. So I just feel like they just have to come to that understanding.
Okay, but what about a situation whereby, let's say, you've seen situations where one person, let's say person A helps person B from like grass to grace, they become somebody in life. Then later on, you now need their help from them and they are not able to give you. You're now like, me that I made you are supposed to be able to help me. What about that kind of situation? Well, is it bad to be entitled in that kind of situation? I mean, I picked you from the gutter, I made you who you are, and today you are telling me that your daughter cannot have a hand in marriage. Why won't I have a hand in marriage?
Wait. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm just giving an example. I'm speaking for a friend.
Well, I mean, like, so what it is that why I think people don't actually give it to people that are entitled is because they won't be grateful.
Says who?
Entitled people are
I'll be grateful if you give me a hand in marriage.
Entitled people are never grateful. That's what I've noticed. Because I feel like you should be doing this for me.
Okay,
right?
I think I get what you're saying now.
Imagine like your girl feels this is your responsibility, what you should be doing, and then you end up going out of your way to do it, and then you don't you're supposed to be doing that's what you're supposed to do. So I think the feeling of gratitude or whatever it is called now is something that is really good. So if someone does something for you, be grateful. So if I help someone from grass to grace, the person should be at least grateful. It's not me being entitled. The person should at least be grateful. I'm like, oh, I owe this person one.
Yes,
right?
They owe me one.
Right.
So I'm entitled to one.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax. Don't be too forward.
Okay.
So, but then at the same time, you shouldn't be that now saying, oh, I'm entitled to this, or I'm entitled. Let me tell you one thing. Let me give you a scenario now. Say, for example, father helps child, right? Sends him to school, does all of the things to make sure he becomes somebody in life, right? Then child start making money. And say, for example, he earns 100k, because that's probably like the best way for me to describe. He earns 100k. He sends 10% to God for his tithe. Okay. He sends another 10% to his daddy for thank you for sending me school money, for welfare and all that. Then at some point, the daddy is not feeling, I think I should be earning more than this.
You should be collecting.
I should be collecting more than this. But whereas you don't know how the son is faring, obviously. There is something that before forgotten this Yoruba. Before my father eats 10, I will eat 50. Okay. Or come on to jogun. I don't know how that's that. But then like you said to yourself first now before you say to other people. And maybe the boy has not said to himself yet, but he's still making out time to give you some amount of money. And you're feeling, my son should be giving me more than this. Yes. At that point, you're no longer grateful for what he's doing. You're not feeling entitled. I think that's the whole point of the whole entitlement stuff. That's just what I feel.
I actually agree with that.
If there's gratitude, right? And the funny part is what people don't understand is if someone does something for you and you thank them, they would want to do more.
Are you sure?
Yes. So, for example, now let me give you this scenario.
Let's have it.
Let's have it. For example, now, if a girl gives you some, and you take her,
I was really hoping that you would say something. I was really waiting for it to be honest. I was
she wants to give you some more. But imagine like she gives you some today and you feel like, oh, I'll just text her, what you doing? You come around without thanking her for the last time. It doesn't work like that.
That's giving you people how to roll.
That's it. If you want to eat and keep eating,
Keep thanking.
be thankful.
Okay.
I mean, like, that's how it works. So if people are, I don't think people that are thankful are entitled.
So you can't be thankful and entitled.
If you can be thankful and entitled, because obviously being thankful means that you saw that this person actually did something for you.
Okay,
and
yeah.
you're like, oh, thank you for doing this for me and all that. So who do you feel is entitled more, guys or girls? I'm going to bring this into a gender war.
Why do you like violence?
I like violence always.
Who do I think is more entitled? I can't say guys, I have to say girls. So I have to put women under the bus.
Why?
Because men are wonderful people. We are very wonderful.
Yes, we are.
So yes.
But women are wonderful people. I love women.
But for today, they now.
I feel guys are more entitled.
Really?
Right.
Why did you say so?
Tell you why. Right. So guys might not ask you for money, and they might not ask you for buy me this or buy me that. But I think guys feel like because this person is my friend, I'm entitled to her time. Right. I can just like call her up and ask her if she wants to come outside.
But she has the option to say yes or no.
Then when she says no, you're like, what are you doing that you don't want to come outside? Or
yeah, but still most times that option is still there of
behind
you
the camera.
turning down.
I'm just saying this because I want to side with lady.
Okay, fine. If I was don't tell me,
I'm just saying this because I don't
yes.
ask me questions. I say girls will get guys are more entitled.
So this is what you
I'm
do
just trying to
win people over. You
remember
at least do a good job.
Remember we still have that pool.
Okay, you've lost.
I'm just trying. Most of our listeners are ladies. I'm trying to get them.
Okay,
to
fine,
vote for me.
fine.
So yeah,
I get it. Me, I know I'm going to lose votes for this, but that's fine because I think honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, I play.
So at least I might not have a good reason, but at least I'm being honest.
Okay.
So yes, but I think women can be entitled because I think women demand more from people. Women are more demanding than men.
True.
That's my reason. I'm not trying to, do anything. But I think generally women expect more from even their fellow women, not even to other to guys. I feel like they just demand more from people. To deal with a woman, you have to do a lot. Generally,
You have to be wise.
You have to do that. So I think that's why I'm saying women.
So Jay, can you keep up with an entitled person as a friend or as a partner in a relationship?
I think so, but I'm sure there's limits. Like it gets to a point where it's just annoying. Like it's just going to piss you off.
Yeah, some people that they only DM you when they need something from you.
Is that bad? Truthfully, is it bad to just reach out to somebody if you need something from them?
Again, it's not bad, but the point is, like after you need something from the person and the person gives it to you,
so it's just like they collected what they want,
and then they'll just disappear.
Yeah,
and then they'll come back again, and I'm like, and I'm saying this to the guys out there that only DM girls when they want to hang out or hook up. It's not good.
Okay, you should be checking up on them.
Checking up on them once.
Okay, I didn't know. If I don't tell me since now,
I'm giving you guys, kings. I'm giving you the tips. That's why they think you're entitled. Okay. Because you only come whenever you are in their city.
But at least being honest, what points do I get that? Is when I need you that I call you, and that's fine.
I mean, that's fine, but we need to tell some white lies.
Okay.
I mean, you can't just, for example, look at it this way now. You are in the States, right? Mm-hmm. You're my friend, obviously. You're my friend. Probably you're my friend in Nigeria, or we've met at some place. You're in the States. You're in Canada. You're in the UK, and then you only text me when you are coming to Nigeria. Guy, they come Nigeria.
He's supposed to tell you when he's going to UK.
And I'm like, no, relax now. Guy, they come Nigeria. Maybe we'll link up. Okay, as my guy, I go outside. I link up with you. You travel. I don't hear anything from you. No.
Why can't you text me?
Relax now.
Why can't you text me?
Relax.
Okay.
Let's say nobody texts each other.
Right?
That's fine. The next time you call me, guy, they come Nigeria. Wait up. Am I?
Are you the minister for?
Am I minister for Nigeria? I link up. I mean, sometimes I think that's what bears the whole entitlement mentality. Some people are actually really demanding, but you won't know. because the way they will keep flowing with you, they will thank you. And then
Oh yeah,
when they come again,
true.
it will feel as if
They are demanding. They are
Yes.
wise about it.
So that's just it. So if you want somebody's money, you don't want him to think you're entitled, or you don't want her to think you're entitled, because as I said before, I'm retiring and I will need some people to backroll me.
But you don't want to be entitled
I
to
don't
them.
want to be entitled, so I will keep checking up on them, right? And I will keep saying thank you at all times. I mean, as I did like this, if person give me 10k, how many days is remaining this year?
A lot.
I'll be calling the person every morning. Thank you very much for that 10k. Thank you very much for that 10k. Till the end of the year. That's what
There's only one way to find out if that's true or not.
Do you want to give me 10k?
I'm just saying. I don't want to find out. I don't want you to call me.
I just feel like, so if you keep checking up on the person, you guys have constant conversations and talk about different things. By the time the person chips in, Alpha bros, I need like
You be like, this person now my person.
my G now. Don't worry now.
They talk.
You get, so that's how it is. And obviously, if you're talking with somebody as well, that'll give you the state of mind at which they are at the moment. So imagine me, maybe I'm hungry. Me and my boss have fought at work. He has given me query. Someone just randomly jumps into my DM, doesn't know how my day went, and then just randomly jump and say, Alpha, send me 50k. And I'm like, do you even know what I'm going through? But if you're talking with the person on a day-to-day basis, the person gets to open up. And that's when you now build them. So just when the person thinks that all is well and good, and you're a good friend, that's when you said your answer.
So presentation is everything.
Presentation is key. That's that. I think that's the difference between entitlement and like, this person is my guy and he needs this thing. So if you,
I think also, you also give into as well. Not having that mentality of take.
Yes, exactly.
Take,
so if person do for you, you do. Like
life is all about.
We can say you do for me, I do for you. You do exactly.
So I think that's pretty much it.
So that's just.
I think we've covered everything. Like,
if you're entitled, don't DM me. But I'm entitled to some money because I'm retiring. I feel like I've done a lot
in my
so
career.
Far.
Your long spell.
My career.
But it's time to hang the boots.
It's time for me to enjoy and be entitled to some people.
To some people's wealth.
Yes, some people's wealth. And I have 5. I can count them on one hand. Of people that I should be. I'm not going to call anyone on this podcast, but you know yourself. Run me my money. You have my account number with you.
Your time starts now.
Next week I'm retiring. Run me my money. You don't want me to be on the streets.
Don't worry. Don't let Timi perish, Abi.
Don't let me suffer, please. Thank you very much. Send me money. Yes. So Seyi, what do you want to give our listeners takeaway?
No. Do you know why? Because they are starting to feel like
they're
entitled to our.
So
I'm not going to give them today. Yeah.
I'm looking for votes. You vote for me as
you are doing too much.
Leave me.
Okay, fine.
When Sanwo-Olu was campaigning, did you say he was doing too much?
When he was cooking some more in
yes, exactly.
Okay, fine. Do your thing.
So my own nugget is this: if you want to be entitled to somebody, be wise. Check on them all the time. Be talking. Be like a good friend. Right? Just when they think that you are the best thing since sliced bread, that's when you ask them for money and knocks.
You have it. That's the nuggets.
That's what I have for you today. But Seyi, new government, should we talk about that?
I mean, we all know what we're going to get for the next 4 years at least, right?
I mean,
right?
That's how it seems. Right
so
now.
Everybody will get whatever they deserve.
That's true.
So
everybody will get whatever they deserve. What you reap, you sow. And how you sleep on your bed, that's how you lay it.
Wait, come again. I didn't get that.
Well, that's just what it is, man. Let's just hope for the best. And
for a better Nigeria.
Obviously, we'll be here with you all through those 4 years.
Are you sure? You are who? You are who?
We'll be here giving you good content. If the country is hard,
we'll be here with you in the spirit.
We're making it soft. If the country is soft, we'll make it hard.
Okay. Anyhow.
Both ways. But yeah, I think this will be drawing the curtains on this episode. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to listen to our previous episodes if you have not. And don't forget to share. Because these days, people should be entitled to our podcast.
You cannot be entitled to anything.
Yes.
But be entitled.
Be entitled to our. So if someone that you used to have someone else to send you this podcast daily and he hasn't sent you for this week, be entitled to ask him that where's my individual podcast. Right, and you to be entitled, share the podcast. Don't be entitled to it alone.
Yeah,
you get. So don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at In the Middle FM, as well as on YouTube and Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, AudioMark, Amazon Music, anywhere you can hear us. We are entitled in everywhere. so you can always listen to us anywhere. But we'll come again with another episode of Any Minute Podcast in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself and enjoy your weekend because it's the weekend.
Don't say it.
Say it.
Don't say it.
It's the weekend.
Don't say it.